Okay, so can see the slide, Okay. So everyone can see the slide, Okay, so a 7 kg object moving 12 meters per second to the east explodes into two unequal fragments. The larger 5 kg fragment moves 15 meters per second south. Determine the velocity of the smaller fragment. Okay, so try to understand this question. This is a momentum in 2 dimensions. Okay, momentum in 2 dimensions. 7 kg object moving at 12 meters per second to the east explodes into two unequal fragments. Okay, so actually the storyline is about this. Okay, a 7 kg is moving to the east with 12 meters per second. Okay, then suddenly it breaks into two fragments. One moved to the northeast, another one moved south. Okay, another one is moved south. So they're asking, what is the velocity of the? What's the question? They want what the velocity of the other fragment? What speed is moving, and what angle is projecting? Okay, how do you do this question? How do you do this question? You have to use conservation of momentum. Okay, so you have to use conservation of momentum. Okay. So how many unknowns are here? Anyone? How many unknowns are here in this question? Anyone? Yeah, anyone?
Speed. Wait, the theta.
The theta and the v, the velocity. You have two unknowns. You have two unknowns. Mathematically, you want to solve two unknowns means you need how many equations? Yeah, you need two equations. You need two equations. So in this explosion, we need to get two equations because we have two unknowns. So how to get two equations is we get both equations from conservation of momentum. Okay, but how to get two equations from conservation of momentum? Because last time we know momentum only can give you one equation, the m1 u1 plus m2 u2 equals to m1 v1 plus m2 v2. But here it can give two equations. How? Because momentum conserved in all directions. Okay, momentum is conserved in all directions. So we get one equation by conserving it horizontally. Horizontally, the momentum must be conserved, which we practiced earlier last time. Last time always horizontal conservation. But now the momentum also conserved vertically. Okay, vertically also conserved. The total momentum up should be equal to the total momentum downward. Okay, so what we do now, all the momentum we break into their components. Break the momentums into their components first. Okay, that's the first thing you have to do. What I meant by components. You see this, what do you call, okay. So split into two, okay. This is before, this happens before, okay, this is before. This is after, right? This is after, after collision. Okay. Okay. So now before, right? But before, you must break this momentum into two components. What is the momentum that this body possesses? It possesses momentum horizontally. How much? The P is how much? 7 times 12. So how much? 84. So 84 kg ms -1. Okay. Okay. So break this momentum into components because this momentum is perfectly horizontal. The 84 is actually the px value. We put x. X means horizontal component. Okay. The py value, the vertical component of this momentum is how much? Anyone? Because it's perfectly horizontal. Because it's moving perfectly horizontal, the vertical momentum will be 0. Zero momentum. Okay. Okay, we do the same thing for other two. After momentum, after collision. Look at this 5 kg, 5 kilogram. The momentum is going down, and momentum is going down. That is his y component or x component. That's the y component vertically. Vertically is y component. Because the momentum is directing downwards, the momentum we consider negative. Okay, see, the momentum directed upwards, py if it's upwards, the momentum is positive. If the py is direct downwards, we say the py is negative. If the momentum is to the right, the pxv is said as what? Positive. If the directed to the left, the px is said as negative. Okay, so please we follow this direction. So upwards positive, yeah, upwards is positive, downwards is negative. So for the 5 kg is directing straight downwards. The py value is how much? 5 times 15. So how much you get? It's 75. 75. So py value is 75. For this body, how much the px value? What is the horizontal component of the momentum? If it moves vertically, perfectly vertical, the horizontal component will be 0. Okay, horizontal component will be 0. Good. But py, sorry, it should be negative 75, not 75. It's negative 75 because directed downwards. Okay, now the culprit is this, the one moving diagonal. Okay, this velocity, let's say I put v theta. It makes the angle of theta. Of course, when collide, when suddenly breaks into two, this moves diagonally, so it has a certain angle and velocity. So this one, can you find what is the horizontal component of that momentum? Okay, so the actual momentum is what? Actual momentum, this direction is the mass of this fragment. How much the mass of this fragment? Because 7 kg break into 5 and this is supposed to be 2, right? The mass is 2. Okay, the mass is 2. So what is the velocity at this direction is 2v. The momentum, the actual momentum at that diagonal direction is 2v. Okay, this momentum, can you find the horizontal component of that momentum, px? So px is what? P cos theta or P sin theta? You close the angle or you open the angle? Bring down. Anyone?
Cos theta.
It's cos theta, like you're closing the angle, cos theta. Like you are bringing down. Close means shortcut, it's like cos. You have to use the cos. So in this case is P cos theta. That's the horizontal component. But P we already know. P is what? 2v. Is 2v cos theta. Okay, is 2v cos theta. Positive or negative? The px is positive or negative? Because move to the right, right? So we take it as positive. Momentum is positive. Okay, so positive 2v cos theta. Okay, tell me what is the py value? Py value. So py value is positive or negative? Because it's acting upwards, so it should be positive 2v what? Sin theta. Okay, 2v sin theta. Okay, that's it. This is the first thing you have to do. Break all the momentum into their components. Okay. So now, because you want to get two equations, we find two equations. First, the momentum horizontally is conserved. Horizontally, the momentum is conserved. Okay. So what is the total momentum before horizontally? Now, like projectile last time, the vertical and horizontal you cannot mix up. Vertical just deal with vertical components. Horizontal just deal with horizontal components. Only the times can be shared. Same thing here. The px makes the conservation of momentum on side. The py component makes the conservation at another side vertically. Okay. So let's go for conservation of momentum in x plane. In x plane. In x plane. Total momentum before, okay, should be equals to total after, total after, before equals to after, before equals to total after. Okay, get the equation. What is the first equation? X component. So before, what is the total momentum? Px. Only just focus px, no py, just px. So px total is 84. Okay, the only particle which moving forward, momentum is 84. After collide, how much the total px value you have? So this is the 5 kg. 5 kilogram, what is the px value? 0 plus, what is the px value for the second body, the 2 kilogram? The px value is 2v cos theta. Okay, so this is the first formula. You are looking for theta, v and theta. Okay, two equations. Of course, as I said, this only one equation not enough because two unknowns. So we get another equation from where? From y plane. Okay, from y plane, get the formula. So what is the total momentum before collision? Y plane.
0.
Y 0. It should be 0. Okay, equals to, okay, these two fragments both have y plane, y component. The first y component, we go for the 5 kg, the y component. The y component is found to be negative, so negative 75. Okay, should be plus with the y component of the other fragment, which is 2v sine theta. 2v sine theta. Good. Yes. So that's it. This is what something special, yeah. So can you solve the v and sine theta now? You can solve this. After this is maths. Yeah, after this is maths. You need to kill. You need to can go for substitution method if you want. Okay, so make v as the subject, and you can substitute v here. Okay, yeah. So this is what you should do. Okay, so please get me the answer. Anyone? What we do is the easiest way is what? I think divide. Divide. 75 you bring the other side. 75 you bring the other side. Okay, bring this 75 here. Okay, then you can solve the answer lah. Okay, then you do 2 divided by 1. You do 2 divided by 1. 2 divided by 1, what do you get? 2 divided by 1. So in this case, 2v sine theta divided by 2v cos theta, you get what? You get tangent theta, right?
Oh.
2 divided by 1, right? Negative 75 we already brought to the other side. So 75 divided by 84, you know, 2 divided by, so 75 divided by 84 will appear here, right? On the left. Okay, good. We already cancel the v for time being. So you can find the theta. You can get the theta. Anyone got answer? How much the theta? 75 over 84. Shift tangent. What do you got?
41.8.
1.2. Again?
41.8.
41.8. Okay, 41.8. So that's the angle. Okay. Okay. Okay, so after you got the angle, I think now you should know how to find the v, right? You just substitute the theta in one of these equations, 2 or 1, you can find the v already. What? Okay. Okay, so anyone, what's your v value?
56.3.
56.3, 56, 56.3. Okay, so this is how you work out. So what is new here? What is new here? The same conservation of momentum, but now you have to break them into their component first. You will get two equations by going horizontal component conservation and vertically the momentum conserved. You get two equations. Momentum py upwards positive, py downwards negative, px to the right positive, px to the left negative. Be careful with the sign. Sign wrong, all going to be spoiled. Okay, any questions so far? Okay, so yeah, this is resolved. That's what going to be written here. Okay, let me rub this. Exit and pass. Sorry. This color. Okay, so that's what we did just now. Resolve momentum vector component to the x and y direction. Okay, so 84 kilogram, and with that 2v cos theta, 75, and that. Then form equations to relate total momentum in x-axis and also in y-axis. The two equations just now we resolve. Okay, then you get this formula. Then finally you get these two answers. Just now, I believe, yeah, both of you said these two answers, right? Okay, this is momentum in two collisions, collision in two dimension. Okay, so now we will be doing more questions. Okay. So I go to the Word file here. Okay, this is the Word file. Okay, this is the Word file. Can you see the document, right? This document, the collision two dimension. First, this is, you see the diagram here, the M moving forward. Okay, the M moving forward. Then collide with another M, same mass. After collide, the first M moving up, the second M is moving down. Okay, with the angle of theta and psi. Okay, now the first equation is, so based on conservation of momentum, based on conservation of x plane, the equation for the above collision will be, can you write the equation for me? Okay, can you write the equation for me? For this, where is it? Oh, sorry. Okay. In explain how this equation going to be, you need to fill up. So break all of them to their components. Break all of them to their components. So let me try this. Okay. Okay, so break them into their components. So first body, okay. Okay, this one, let me make it small. Okay, so you see, okay, so now break all of them into their components. So first body, the first body here is moving straight. So the px value is what? Px value is exactly mu, mu1. So the second body was in rest. Because it's in rest, then what? The px value, px2, I put px2 is 0. And of course, the py value also say to be 0 because in rest. Here, py how much? Py value is 0 because it's perfectly horizontal. Okay, after collide, okay, the collide, the first one, let's say moving up, m1 here, with a velocity v1, and it makes an angle of theta. Can you break this momentum into their components? What is the px value for this? Px value for this is, and again you get m1 v1 cos theta, close angle one, cos theta. And what is the py value you get for this? Py value is positive or negative? So it's going to be, because directing upwards, what? So it's going to be positive, what? m1 v1 sine theta, m1 v1 sine theta. So you are breaking into components. And the second one, second particle going down, mv2 as an angle of psi. Can you break this momentum into their components? For this, what is the px value will be? Px value will be mv2 cos, right? Cos, cos psi, because you resolve horizontally. So it's positive or negative? Positive, because momentum is directed to the right. Then the vertical component of the momentum, vertical component is direct down. So py will be positive or negative? Py will be negative because directed downwards. So how much? mv2 sine alpha, psi. Okay, now from x component, how's the equation going to be? X component conservation, total momentum before, just x component. Just use the x here, add up must be equals to the the x here and the x here add up. Okay, the total before, okay, total before should be equals to the total after these two. So of the equation is going to be m1 u1 plus 0, and this one is 0, second one is 0, it's equals to total moment after is m1 v1 cos theta minus, right? Minus, sorry, it's plus also, right? Plus m2 v2 what? Cos psi. This is first equation lah, from x component, Okay. From y component, of course, total momentum before y should be equals to the total momentum after these two add up. Okay, these two add up. So what happened? Total momentum y before is 0. So after is up plus down. So m1 v1 sine theta minus, because directing downward, the second component sine psi. Okay, this is the second equation. Okay, so this is how you write the two momentum equations. So in 2 dimension, conservation is happen in 2 dimension. Conservation happens. You can form 2 equations. Okay. Okay. Now, I believe any questions from here? No questions. Okay. Let's go one example. Okay, one example. So this question paper has one example. You need to fill up the 2 equations just now I wrote here, the x plane and y plane. Okay, the third equation is if the collision is elastic collision, the kinetic energy is conserved. So kinetic energy just half m1 u1 squared half m2 u2 squared equals to after lah. Is it angle involved in the conservation of kinetic energy? Angle does not involve. Why? Because it's a scalar quantity. Okay, good. So now I want you to make use what I told you just now. Can you please get the working for me, this question. Okay. 2 minutes for you. Okay. So let me brief you. The 5 kilogram object moving to the east, a 10 kilogram object moving to the north, both collide and stick together and move together. They are moved together actually with a velocity, common velocity Vf, and make an angle of theta. The question is, find the final velocity Vf and theta. Okay. So 2 minutes for you. Come on. Get the working for this. .1 meter per second, 71.6 degrees to be found. First thing, what you have to do, break all of them to their components. Okay, break all of them to their components. Can you break them into their components? Okay, the 5 times 2 horizontal component. Px is 5 times 2. Py will be how much?
0.
Py will be 0. Py will be 0. Okay. Yeah, Py will be 0. For this, after collision for 10 kg, Py will be negative 30, right? Py will be negative 30. Px will be 0. For this one, what is capital M will be? Capital M, because both are connect together. What? So it's going to be 15 lah. It's 15. So 15 Vf lah. Px going to be what? 15 Vf cos theta or sin theta. Px, sorry. 15 Vf cos theta. Positive, because to the right. Py will be what? 15 Vf sin theta. Positive or negative? So directed upwards. Positive. You get the equation? Get the final answer. So this is the first trial for you. 2 dimension. Give a try. Get the answer. You need to get the working. Need the working here. Okay, so let me minimize, help you. So I believe you can see the question. So I just put the whiteboard here. Okay, so first this body, break them into two components. Okay, the first one, px and py. Maybe I put initial. Okay, initial. Initial. So px initial how much? 5 times 2, right? 5 times 2. Py is how much? 0, right? Before collision. After collision, one is moving this way. So, oh yeah, we got another one going downward. Another one is another px value for the 10 kg. Py, the py initial for the second body is how much? 30, right? 30. Px is found to be 0 I for the second body. Okay. So after collision, they are moving together with make an angle of theta. So the capital M, you know, is how much? Merge them together, so it's 15. Okay. So what is your px value? Px value this way, how much? So 15. What? Cos theta. Positive or negative? Positive, because directed to the right. Py is what? Py is positive also. 15 sin theta. Correct? Any mistake? Can okay. So this is how you evaluate it. Okay, use the x-axis. Use the conservation of momentum. How the formulation looks like. Okay, x, just use the x. X here. The x here before should be equals to the x after. Okay. So what is that? Before is what? 10 plus this x is 0 should be equals to what? 15 cos theta. Okay. Oh, what's the question one? I made a mistake. What's the mistake I made? The V. It has a V, right? You're looking for the V word. So the V is here. Sorry. Momentum word. You have the V. That's why I was surprised. Okay, so here should have, sorry, here should have V. There is a V. The first equation. Okay, go to the x-axis. For the y-axis, sorry. The y-axis. So what's the formula? It's a y-axis. Y before how much? Y before here 0. Here is 30. Before, so before the total momentum vertically, total momentum of 30 equals to, what is the total momentum after? This is the total momentum after. So how much? 15 V sin theta. 15 V sin theta for the second one. Okay, that's it. Done with the physics. Okay, so now get the answers. Do you get these two answers? I think first, what you can find first, I think the easiest is find the theta first. 2 divided by 1. Because we want tangent. Better sign B on top. So we go for 2 divided by 1. So 2 divided by 1, what do you get? 2 divided by 1, you got tangent theta on the left. Okay, right? You get tangent theta on the left. On the right, what do you get? 30 divided by 10. So you get 3. So shift tangent, you get You get 71.1, 70.16. Everyone? You get 71.6. Okay, I think now you can chat because I changed the setting again. You can chat. So all of you got 71.6, eh? Okay. So if you got 71.6, anyone got different answer? So all of you got the same answer, eh? Okay. So next, get me the answer for the VF. VF, just the 71.6 is substitute inside one of the equation. You can find the V. I believe you should get 2.1. Okay. So what do you do? Somebody got 71.6, just substitute in the first equation. Okay. So 10 equals to what? So 10, 15, V, what? Cos 71.6. Okay, so find your V. Okay, so 10 divided by what? 15 cos 71.6. So you should get the V. Okay, what's the V answer? The V answer is 2.1. So I think you should get 2.1 meter per second. Okay, any problem with the working? So do you understand what you should do? Momentum must resolve in horizontal and vertical. Why you need to resolve? Because it's two-dimensional collision. So by resolving two axes, you get two momentum equation. Based on conservation of momentum, you can get two momentum equation. From there, they can ask questions with two unknowns now. Okay, last time not possible. Now they can ask with two unknowns. Any questions? Anyone have questions? No questions, eh? So okay, now we got conversation. Okay, good. So now I can see the. So now you can reply lah. Huh? Okay. Okay, now let's go to the next one. Okay, class. Okay, this question. Okay, this is going to be your homework. Okay, because sorry, today I made a mistake. I thought today is 11 o'clock. So it's okay. So give a try this question. I want this working. Okay, get this working. So after you get this working, can you write and take a picture and post it on the WhatsApp maybe? Okay, the working. So maybe all of you. Okay, see which one is correct. I want the answer. Okay, all of you do this working. Take a piece of paper, snapshot, put it into the WhatsApp. Okay, let's see how many of you get the same answer. Okay, then we discuss from there. Okay, so today please do this question as a homework. Put it on the WhatsApp. Okay, just take snapshot and put the working. Write a clear working. The momentum in the x-axis, momentum in the y-axis, then solving. So let me explain this question. Find the final velocity of the ball. You see, this is a snooker. The cue ball 0.17. The white ball is just moving forward with a 3 meter per second horizontally. Colliding with another ball 8, 0.16 kilogram. The 8 ball is found to be moving upwards with a certain velocity v1 maybe. The cue ball is moving downwards with v2. So now the question is, find the velocity of the balls. Find the v1 and v2 for me. What velocity the 8 ball going up? What velocity the cue ball will move down? Okay, the final velocity. Okay, so I already explained to you twice how to do. So write the working in a piece of paper, snapshot, put it on the WhatsApp. Okay, by maybe later after this. Okay, any questions so far? Anyone?
What?
You have any questions? Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
And what did teacher say?
I want you to write this working
What
and
did
put it on the WhatsApp.
What did she say? Okay.
You can't put it on the WhatsApp. So I want this working. Okay. So I stop here today. Sorry about the 15 minutes. We can edit later. Okay. Maybe some of you might have classes after this. Okay. So I stop here. If you don't have questions, we can end up the class today. Okay, no questions, Okay, then. See you.